Hello and welcome to the press conference after this 19th edition of the 24 Hours Le Mans. Nous voici donc dans la conférence de presse de cette 90e édition des 24 Heures du Mans qui aura été disputée jusqu'au bout et dont les vainqueurs auront été l'équipe Toyota Gazoo Racing avec une 5e victoire consécutive pour Toyota. Fifth consecutive win for Toyota Gazoo Racing, first time since the 60s and the Ferrari for a team like Toyota and a constructor. So we'll start with Sébastien Buemi. We'll do in French and English. Sébastien, fourth win here in Le Mans. You equal Henri Pescarolo, Yannick Dalmas or Olivier Gendebien. How do you feel?
It's hard for me to speak right now. It's an amazing feeling, especially with Rio and Brandon. It's the second one with Brandon, but Rio joined us this year, so to be able to win it for the first time we've raced together, it's amazing. He's done an amazing job, and I'd like to praise him very much for the job he's done. Obviously, the team, our crew, has done a fantastic job as well. And we did the job as well in the car. We didn't do any mistakes. We did not damage the car, so it's an amazing feeling, and it's going to take a little bit of time until it sinks in. You know, I think it's hard to realize what we achieved today.
Can imagine. So now in French, Sébastien, donc tu deviens l'égal de Yannick Dalmas, d'Olivier Gendebien et également d'Henri Pescarolo. Tu dois te sentir évidemment très satisfait, j'imagine. Tu rentres un peu plus dans l'histoire des 24 Heures du Mans.
Ouais, c'est assez incroyable. J'ai de la peine à réaliser. Je me rappelle encore, il y a quelques années, j'en avais aucune de victoire. Et là, maintenant, j'en ai 4. C'est assez incroyable. C'est dur à réaliser, mais c'est un feeling incroyable. Donc voilà, je me réjouis déjà de l'année prochaine. Et on va essayer de profiter un maximum de cette victoire. Rio a fait un job incroyable tout au long de la saison, depuis le début, tous les tests, il s'est vraiment donné. On lui a appris tout ce qu'on pouvait, mais il a vraiment tout fait parfaitement bien aujourd'hui et j'aimerais vraiment le féliciter.
Merci beaucoup. So Rio,
Yeah.
you were the rookie, I would say, in the trio because we know that Nakajima-san left the team as a driver.
Yeah.
He's still in the team.
Yes.
So you're the 5th Japanese driver to win in Le Mans.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good. So how do you feel being part of that history of Le Mans?
Yeah, it's just honor to be part of the, to join this legend, But to be honest, I still cannot believe that we realized this. This was my dream. Dream came true, and then I hope it will come more to come, and to catch up these legends.
Arigato. Ryo Hirakawa qui donc s'impose pour la première fois en tant que rookie. Il remplace évidemment Kazuki Nakajima dans cette voiture et c'est une belle victoire. Il n'y croyait pas. C'est un rêve pour Ryo justement de s'imposer, d'être avec Brandon et Sébastien évidemment, de pouvoir s'imposer dans une course comme les 24 Heures du Mans. C'est toujours quelque chose d'exceptionnel. C'est le 5e japonais victorieux ici au Mans. Bravo, félicitations. Brandon, you were the pole sitter, and now you're the winner here in Le Mans with your teammates. So it wasn't an easy race, I should say, but you still had the upper end with the number 8 car.
Yeah, it was a great responsibility, but also a feeling to take the qualifying, take the pole position, and also take the race finish. It's the first time I think I've done that. I was overwhelmed with emotions when I crossed the line. The whole race, you try not to think about the finish. We've all seen what can happen on the last laps, even in the last couple of years, 4 or 5 years ago with Toyota. So really crossing that line, all the emotions come out, and it's a great feeling. And as Seb said, I was so happy for Rio. He's integrated really well. We love him. He's very much a part of the team already. We have a great relationship with our other car crew as well, the number 7. I think they deserve a mention. We were battling so hard with them the whole race. I mean, I think it was pretty stressful for the guys on the pit wall watching us go flat out for, I don't know how long it was until they had that problem. So I'm sorry for them. Obviously after that we backed it off and took a minimal risk. But up until that point it was a really flat out race against the sister car. And Rio delivered, and think you asked a completely different question, but
No, that's
yeah.
perfect. I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no,
Congrats.
it was great. Very happy.
Brandon Hartley, donc vainqueur, qui a qualifié la voiture lors de l'hyperpole en pole position. Il a réussi, évidemment, comme il nous le disait, à faire des bons relais. C'était difficile face à la voiture numéro 7 jusqu'à ce que cette voiture, la voiture sœur, ait un problème évidemment technique. Mais cette voiture numéro 8 a tout de suite pris un rythme un petit peu plus calme pour pouvoir terminer. Brandon Hartley qui a coupé la ligne d'arrivée pour la première fois évidemment au volant, et ça faisait évidemment une émotion particulière, surtout quand on sait que pour Toyota ça a été évidemment un crève-cœur il y a quelques années. Donc Brandon Hartley a eu une bonne responsabilité pour passer la ligne, et ça a été un sentiment incroyable avec Rio et avec Sébastien Buemi évidemment d'être le vainqueur pour la 3e fois ici aux 24 heures du Mans. Thank you guys, congratulations.
Merci. Merci. Thank you.
Recevoir dans quelques instants, nous allons recevoir l'équipage qui a terminé 2e sur la Toyota numéro 7. Il s'agit de Kamui Kobayashi, Mike Conway et José Maria Lopez. So within a few seconds we'll receive the team that finished in P2 with the number 7 car, the Toyota Gazoo Racing team with Mike Conway, José Maria Lopez and Kamui Kobayashi. So here we are with the second place finished car with the number 7 car. Toyota Gazoo Racing will start with Kamui Kobayashi, one of the driver of this car. So Kamui, last year that was a win. Now it's another podium. So how was the race? It seemed difficult. I mean, a good race until a problem for the 7 car.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our car 7 had a problem around the early morning. Obviously, that cost in second place for us. Obviously, we were fighting with car 8 for a while. In like 10 seconds, we were switching, each other the position to leader or second. I think actually we did really good race up until that. So it's really a shame to happen. That's the problem. But this is how it is, and especially I think we are here for 24 hours. So actually we finish in same lap. I think that's quite the big achievement as a team. And I would say I think congrats for the Toyota Gazoo Racing to this achievement. I mean, so high technology car and so high level car to manage 24 hours without mistake as a driver, as a team crew. Of course, I think we had a technical problem, but I think we recovered very quickly. To finish same lap, I think that's a big achievement, I would say. Thank you.
Thank you. Kamui Kobayashi, donc je lui demandais évidemment comment il se sentait terminé 2e l'année dernière, victorieux ici évidemment au Mans. Alors c'était une belle course jusqu'à ce que la voiture numéro 7 connaisse un problème mécanique. Il a été résolu assez rapidement. C'est une voiture de haute technologie, cette voiture de Toyota Gazoo Racing, cette hypercar, mais voilà, malheureusement des problèmes peuvent exister et donc ils ont été résolus. C'est surtout la fin dans le même tour pour la voiture numéro 7 qui est une satisfaction et un motif de satisfaction donc pour toute l'équipe ici sur cette épreuve des 24 heures du Mans. Thank you, Kamui.
Bravo. Impressive.
It is.
I'm surprised.
You speak so well French. Mike Conway, so part of that team, the Toyota number 7. Thanks to you, we had a great battle. To you, all of you, 3. We had a great battle with the number 8 car, but Le Mans is Le Mans, and sometimes luck is not on your side. What is your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this place doesn't like us too much. We always seem to have something happen, but in the end, we gave it all, and really proud of these two. They're great teammates, and they always give it 100%. So that's what we did. Yeah,
a bit more.
definitely more. But it's okay. We prefer that than below. So yeah, it's always great fun working with these two, and yeah, we gave our all. Unfortunately, we came up short because of the issue we had in the car, but yeah, as you said, this is Le Mans, and these things can happen, as much as it hurts to say. Yeah, but a great 1-2 for the team, and 5th win in a row for Toto Guzzi Racing. So that's something to be proud of, and big thanks to all the team here, Cologne, back in Japan, all their hard work that they continue to do. So still championship ready, we're still 3 races to go, so that's on the mind right now. So yeah, we'll keep pushing.
Thank you. Mike, oui, qui évidemment nous dit que c'est une frustration de terminer deuxième. Le Mans semble être un petit peu difficile pour cet équipage de la voiture numéro 7, mais en tout cas c'est une satisfaction de terminer dans le même tour que la voiture numéro 8. C'est une satisfaction aussi de terminer. Beau travail de Cologne, également au Japon. C'est un effort d'équipe qui a permis d'avoir un doublé. Alors maintenant on va se concentrer sur les autres manches du championnat du monde d'endurance de la FIA, le WEC, avec eh bien l'envie d'être champion du monde une nouvelle fois pour cet équipage de la voiture numéro 7, avec quelques épreuves qui restent à disputer, dont évidemment les 6 heures de Monza lors de la prochaine épreuve. Thank you, Mike.
Bravo.
You forgot that.
I love the support, guys.
You forgot that he said he was proud of us.
Oh, that's right. Exactly. Et il est évidemment fier de ses équipiers, Camouille et José Maria Lopez. José Maria Lopez parle très bien français. Je vais faire attention. José Maria, so another podium for the team. I know that it's frustrating not to be on the first step of the podium. You had that last season, but now, as Mike said, it's focused on the World Championship and maybe on next year for the century of Le Mans.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely hurt, but we're winners. We want to fight. We want to win races. We are here for that, and yeah. But also we have to be good losers, and congratulate our 8. They did a great job, and be very happy. We are very happy for the team, as Kamui and Mike mentioned. There is a lot of people behind this project. Back in Cologne, back in Japan, here. I mean, the job they did this year, we had competition. It was much closer. We pulled out, I would say, nearly a perfect race. Pit stops, everything. And I think that was, at the end, the big gap we had. It was more because I think we managed to perfection everything, And yeah, from my side, yeah, it's a bit hard to take. Of course, being in the car, when these things happens, we knew it could happen. We had it a few times in testing. It's something that we're trying to figure it out, and it's not easy, And we studied the procedures. We were normally thinking to lose around 30-40 seconds if something like this happened. But yeah, somehow it didn't reset. It's technology as well. It's like a computer. Sometimes you restart and it doesn't come. And we try a few times. Had to come to the pit. We tried new procedures, and it worked. So, look at the positives. The good thing is that the car went again, and we managed to keep fighting. And yeah, I think at that time we were nearly a lap down, and we came back. I think nearly 1 minute, half lap, and we showed that we had the good car and the speed to win as well.
That's for sure. Thank you. Je vais essayer en français. José Maria,
Ouais,
une petite question, et s'il faut compléter, je compléterai. Comment est-ce que tu as vécu cette course? Évidemment, c'est une frustration, on le comprend, mais le rythme était là dans cette voiture numéro 7 jusqu'à ce problème mécanique.
Ouais.
Oui. I want to.
Oui, sûr.
I want you to speak in French. No.
Short.
You can do it short, but I know that you can speak French.
That was 30 seconds.
No. The thing is, can you speak in French for us?
Oui, je veux.
If you can sum up. He doesn't want to help me.
No, yeah, I'm very impressed.
Bon alors je vais compléter. Donc c'est Mario Lopez qui justement disait que le problème voilà était arrivé. C'est une voiture qui a une nouvelle technologie, c'est hypercars. Donc voilà, quand on reset, normalement on perd à 40 à 45 secondes. Là ça n'a pas été le cas. Il fallu resetter et encore une fois. Donc ça a fonctionné, fini par fonctionner. Un tour a été perdu, donc il fallait maintenant se remettre dans le rythme. Mais le rythme était bon dans la voiture numéro 7 et on a prouvé, ils ont prouvé que cette voiture pouvait se battre pour la victoire. Ça ne l'a pas fait cette année, mais ils vont revenir plus fort en tout cas cet équipage. José Maria Lopez, Mike Conway et Kamui Kobayashi. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And now in a few minutes, we'll receive the third place finish car, the Glickenhaus team. Here they are.
Here we are.
Voilà, ils sont là, les pilotes qui ont terminé sur la troisième marche de ce podium où une équipe américaine de retour sur le podium ici au Mans avec la Scuderia Glickenhaus et les pilotes Richard Westbrook, Ryan Briscoe et Franck Mailleux. We'll do it both in French and English, so don't worry, I'll ask the question in English. Richard Westbrook, so that's another podium for you, the first overall, so congratulations for that, and that's really a team effort, Glickenhaus on the third step of the podium. How do you feel with that big performance?
I just feel, so proud to be part of this journey that, Jim has put us on, all of us, and, to repay him with a podium overall at Le Mans. I mean, it's, like I keep saying, it almost feels like a win. There's so much effort has gone into this, somewhat small program compared to, who we're up against, like Toyota. And, there were parts of the race where we were really competitive, but we had a few issues, but still the car ran like clockwork, and we were able to take a well-deserved podium. And I think that's just a testament to everyone at podium, Joost, Glickenhaus, Michelin, Motul, and my fantastic teammates. So I'm just over the moon. It feels like a win.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Richard Westbrook qui donc on est à son quatrième podium, le premier au général, et il est évidemment ravi de cette performance. C'est une façon de récompenser évidemment Jim Glickenhaus qui a monté cette structure avec Just Racing également, avec Pipo Moteur, etc. C'était évidemment podium Advanced Technology également. Voilà, j'aide un petit peu Richard, mais voilà, il y a eu quelques petits ennuis mécaniques, mais rien de bien grave. Il fallait rester dans la course, et cette course elle a été rondement menée par l'équipe Glickenhaus Racing et les trois pilotes de cette voiture, évidemment numéro 709, c'est ça, sur cette compétition, cette 90e édition des 24 heures du Mans. Thank you, Richard. Ryan, so once again a podium with Richard, but now it's overall. Yeah. How do you feel?
It's good. It's great to be, back up here with Rick. We've been teammates so many times before and got to share the podium here once in the past. And but this is just so special doing it with Glickenhaus. It's been a really fun road since the beginning of last year, developing this car from scratch and putting a lot of miles on it, and just coming back this year, the gains that we've made, the drivability, the handling. It was just an absolute joy to drive this week and for the whole race. So a lot of fun. We had great pace out there, and I'm just so proud, like Rick said, of the whole group. It's a relatively small group of people, and everyone's just so passionate about it. And I just want to thank Jim and the whole team for bring me on board and letting me be a part of this experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ryan Briscoe qui partage un nouveau podium donc avec Richard Westbrook et c'est comme une victoire pour l'équipe Glickenhaus qui est une opération plutôt relativement petite, a-t-il dit, mais très solide évidemment, et c'est une manière de récompenser Jim et tout l'effort qui a été fait donc pour tous les partenaires évidemment d'être ici au Mans sur le podium du général avec une équipe américaine. Ça faisait un petit moment que ça n'était pas arrivé, donc c'est encore une fois bien une grande aventure que cette équipe Glickenhaus depuis les débuts, et Ryan était évidemment ravi de faire partie de cette aventure et de pouvoir développer cette équipe également et la voiture Glickenhaus. Et on va passer au troisième pilote de cette voiture, Franck Mailleux. C'était, si je ne me trompe pas, la 8e participation cette année aux 24 Heures du Mans. Et c'est un podium au général. On est évidemment ravis au Mans d'avoir un pilote français sur le podium. Comment est-ce que tu as abordé cette course et comment tu la résumerais ?
Une course assez incroyable, physique. Mais toujours menée de manière très sereine en fait. Depuis l'année dernière, on a une voiture qui est née avec une fiabilité incroyable. Et puis je savais qu'avec moi, j'avais deux coéquipiers d'expérience, une équipe qui commence à être rodée avec des Allemands, des Italiens, des Français, des Espagnols, et c'était assez incroyable en fait de voir ce groupe de personnes continuer cette belle aventure, et c'est assez surréaliste en fait d'être là. Ça fait depuis 2015 que je suis avec Jim. Jamais j'aurais imaginé participer au Mans dans une voiture qui peut gagner la course. Finir sur le podium là, c'est surréaliste.
We'll do it in English as well. So we are international. So Frank, that should be a great pleasure to share the car with Ryan and Rick and driving for Jim Glickenhaus. What an adventure for the 8th participation for you in the 24 Hours Le Mans, being French in a French competition, French race on the overall podium.
It is true. Actually, I was on the podium and I felt that I was the only French, and I think I was. And yeah, it is my 8th participation, but the feeling right now actually is that we started with Jim back in 2015. We developed the 003s and the 004s and the 007, and it feels like really an achievement, and it feels a bit surrealist to be here with you, Jim, and to have been able to share that with you. I'm quite emotional right now actually, because it's been a great adventure with Podium Engineering, with also the guy from People Motor, and it's incredible to see that group of people. There is German people, Spanish, Italian, English. We've got many nationalities, and it comes together so nicely because they are just passionate people.
Thank you. We can feel it, really. Third place finish here in Le Mans for the 19th edition.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Glickenhaus Racing. And bravo, Jim. And now, within a few seconds, we'll receive the Porsche winner in LM GTE Pro. Dans quelques petits instants, nous allons recevoir les pilotes de la Porsche numéro 91, vainqueur en GTE Pro.
I take this one.
Two.
Here we are with the winners in LMGTE Pro, Gian Maria Bruni, Richard Leeds and Fred Makowiecki. That was an emotional win, I think, for Porsche. Since a long time we've not been seeing a Porsche winner, I think 4 years ago or something like that. And Gian Maria Bruni, that's the first time you win with Porsche after so many wins with another constructor. How do you feel to be on the top step of the podium after a huge battle with the Ferraris?
Yeah, first I'm really, really happy because we deserved this win with Richie and Fred. We came so close 2 times. We were second, 18, 19. And so I think this was the best finish for the GT Pro category, that it was to us to bring the trophy home. Say this, also this one for sure, it was my dream and my goal since I joined Porsche. It was to win Le Mans with Porsche after, like you said, a previous victory with different manufacturer. So I'm very happy, and I have to say thank you to Fred, thank you to Richie, and to all the team that they really did an amazing job, and that's it. We deserve it, and I'm very happy.
Congratulations à Gian Maria Bruni qui nous expliquait que c'était sa 4e victoire, la première avec Porsche en LMGTE Pro, après 2 fois 2e. Ils sont passés près de la victoire et cette fois-ci, enfin, c'est la victoire pour Gian Maria Bruni qui est extrêmement heureux depuis qu'il a rejoint Porsche. C'était l'objectif évidemment. Donc ça a été une grande bataille face à Corvette, face à Ferrari dans cette édition. Mais cette victoire, elle a été largement méritée et donc eh bien, il en est ravi. Merci beaucoup. Grazie. Richard, winner here in Le Mans. I can see that it's your 4th victory in Le Mans. So congratulations for that already. And then winning with Gian Maria Bruni and Fred. Is it something special, more special for you?
I think every victory in Le Mans is special, but I remember in 14 when Fred joined me the first time, and also Jimmy, we had some great racing and a lot of good races without mistake, but then Le Mans chosen a different winner, and we were P2 or P3 or even not on the podium. So I think that now finally Porsche, also with its last factory GT program, ending this program at the end of the year, winning this final race together with my teammates is something special, and I'm very happy for us. I mean, it was for sure a bit of bad luck for our sister car. But as I said, Le Mans chose the winner, and this time it was us.
Thank you. Danke. Évidemment, Richard qui est content, Richard Leeds qui est content de gagner avec Gian Maria Bruni et Frédéric Makowiecki. Souvent, on dit que Le Mans choisit le vainqueur. Là, ça a été encore une fois certainement le cas. Alors en 2014, c'était très proche de s'imposer avec donc Fred Makowiecki. Et puis, il y a eu plusieurs fois des 2e places, des 3e places, peut-être même ne pas être sur le podium. Mais finalement, c'est une vraie satisfaction pour la dernière année du programme Porsche en LMGTE Pro, puisque l'on rappelle que cette catégorie n'existera plus l'année prochaine. Eh bien, c'est une vraie satisfaction de le faire en plus avec Gian Maria Bruni et Frédéric Makowiecki ici au Mans pour cette 90e édition. Thank you very much. And now in French and English, Fred, so you are a Frenchman winner here in Le Mans. Finally, the win for you. Are you happy with that?
I mean, yeah, for sure, definitely it's an achievement. Super proud about the team because we got a difficult start of the race. Everybody was working really hard, and I mean, as Jimmy and Richie say, it's not the first time we are close, and we fight really hard. That time, beginning of the race was hard, but we came back and we were there at the right time. Ferrari was strong also, stronger than what we expect at the end of the race, and we could make the step. Super proud of all the Porsche team because they really deserve this win. We got 2 last year, a little bit hard, and from that, this win is for all of them.
Frédéric, donc maintenant en français, 3 fois 2e des 24 heures du Mans et donc enfin la victoire. Ça a été une belle lutte face à Corvette d'abord, puis face à Ferrari. Ensuite, comment est-ce que tu te sens d'être un Français sur la plus haute marche du podium en LMGTE Pro?
C'est beaucoup d'émotions. Hein. Je suis venu la première fois au Mans en 93 ici. C'est le moment où Peugeot avait gagné. Et c'est vrai que c'est ce qui m'a fait rêver, c'est ce qui m'a fait aimer l'endurance. Et j'avais un rêve, c'était de pouvoir gagner ici. À certains moments, les gens vont dire oui, c'est une victoire de catégorie. Je pense que le GTE Pro a montré toutes ces années que ça n'a rien à envier à une catégorie où la victoire en général, parce qu'il y a toujours eu des bagarres incroyables, toujours eu des constructeurs impliqués officiellement avec des vrais moyens. Et là-dessus, vraiment beaucoup d'émotions, parce que voilà, c'est la fin d'une ère et la RSR au Mans, c'est beaucoup d'histoire, et en tout cas, on en a fait partie.
Merci beaucoup et félicitations. Congratulations, guys. So John Mayer Bruni, Richard Litz, and Fred Makowiecki, winner in LMGT Pro with Porsche.
Thank you.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, that was a joke. Sorry. We are here with the winners of the LMP2 category with the Jota team, Antonio Felix da Costa, with Roberto Gonzalez and Will Stevens, all here on the top step of the podium. Antonio, what a fight in LMP2, as usual, for sure. It didn't start well for your opponents. For you, that was perfect. And the 38 is on the top step. That was a big battle. You were second in 2020, and now it's the win for Portugal as well. So how proud are you to be on the top step of the podium?
Yeah, it's obviously a special race. You know, it needs no introduction, and not only the win is special, but the way to get there, the way to achieve it. It's not only the 24-hour race, man. It's the whole week. It's the test day. It's all the anticipation the weeks before, the meetings that we have. So it's a lot of work to then start the race, and then it's 24 hours to go, and to get it done, it takes a lot. And you know, from compromising on your sleep, on your sitting position, on the car balance, on all your engineers away from home, whatever it is, you know. So a lot, everyone. I know in the end of the day, we are the ones lifting the trophy on the podium, but it's a big team effort from everyone, even the guys cooking for us and all that. So it's special for everyone. And yeah, and then honestly with my teammates, it's me and Roberto finished second here a few years ago, like you said, and Will is a specialist on finishing on the podium as well. And now, yeah, we win it together, which, you know, we were planning it last year. What was the special crew to come here and do it? And looks like we nailed it.
Thank you, congrats. Antonio Félix da Costa qui donc expliquait évidemment que c'est une victoire collective. Hein. Cette victoire, ça a été une grande lutte face notamment à Prema, mais ça a été vraiment aussi une longue semaine. On parle des 24 heures du Mans, mais c'est une semaine de 24 heures. Il faut aussi faire des compromis au niveau de la position du siège, il faut faire des compromis au niveau du sommeil. Bref, c'est une vraie course d'endurance comme on les connaît évidemment, et de gagner avec les équipiers évidemment qui sont ici pour Jota, c'est toujours quelque chose de fantastique. Donc voilà, victoire enfin, allons-nous dire, après la deuxième place en 2020 pour Antonio Félix da Costa ici dans cette catégorie, encore une fois très disputée, de la catégorie LMP2. Félicitations. So Roberto, we are here on the top step of the podium in Le Mans. The second time Gonzalez is on the top step, I think, because your brother was in 2013 on the top step. So now it's time for you. How proud are you to represent Mexico and to be here standing on the top step of the LMP2 category?
Extremely happy and proud. And like Antonio said, this has been a it's been a dream for us to win this race. We've been preparing for the last 3 years, I think, and the whole team has done an amazing job. These two guys couldn't be better for me, and yeah, it's great to win here. It's great to win after my brother, and I think Pedro Rodriguez, obviously, and I think it's only been 5 Mexicans on the podium here at Le Mans, so Le Mans has been good to us. Le Mans likes Mexico, and hopefully it stays like that and keeps going.
That's what we hope. Thank you very much. Évidemment, donc Roberto González qui nous disait qu'il avait terminé deuxième avec Antonio Félix da Costa déjà en 2020 et qui a construit cette victoire depuis quelques temps, se prépare activement. Son frère Ricardo avait été vainqueur en 2013. Il y a 5 Mexicains a priori qui ont terminé sur le podium ici au Mans. Donc le Mexique est apprécié ici en France aux 24 heures du Mans et c'est une grande joie, une fierté de partager le podium avec Antonio Félix da Costa, avec Will Stevens pour eh bien ce trio avec Roberto González, Antonio Félix da Costa et Will Stevens. Will, a specialist of the podium. That's what Antonio said. Really, with a lot of cars, especially you were on the podium. Already winner in the GTE category with JMW and now winner in LMP2. How do you feel, Will?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I've been trying for a few years to get the win here in LMP2, so it means a lot to finally get it, and especially with this team. We've come close quite a few times and had problems in others, so it's special to do it with them, and obviously with these guys as well, coming in and filling Ant's shoes. And we've had a few good races, and we've had a lot of momentum coming into this week, and we rolled off last Sunday with a super strong car, so credit to all the work that they all did before arriving here, and the car honestly was a pleasure to drive from the start to the finish. So for how competitive this field actually is, and there's all the top teams there, obviously for us to get the win, but also for Jota to have 2 cars on the podium, I think is credit to them. So super happy, glad we could get the win together here, and hopefully one of many this year.
Thank you. C'était une belle série en tout cas qui s'engageait avant les 24 heures du Mans pour cette équipe Jota, comme Will Stevens l'a dit, vainqueur en 2017 avec l'équipe JMW en GTE et donc maintenant vainqueur aux 24 heures du Mans en LMP2. Ça a été une belle compétition, c'est une catégorie qui est extrêmement disputée et donc Will a été en mesure dès le dimanche de la journée test de montrer que cette voiture était rapide et donc on a bien compris que chez Jota on était confiant, mais bon, la confiance ne fait pas tout. En tout cas, la victoire est au rendez-vous avec donc Roberto et Antonio Félix da Costa sur cette épreuve des 24 heures du Mans, cette 90e édition. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, guys, and congratulations.
Perfect. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Within a few seconds, we'll welcome the winners in the LMGTE AM category, the Aston Martin number 33 from TS Sport Team. Dans quelques petits instants, nous allons recevoir les pilotes de la voiture numéro 33 de chez TF Sport, l'Aston Martin, victorieuse en LM GTE AM. Here we are with two of the three drivers winners in LMGT with the Aston Martin. Ben Keating, we start with you. I mean, that's the first time you're back with a car that you knew the year before, and then you win. So that was maybe the key because you raced in several cars. I mean, 7 or 8, I think,
Yes.
on your participation. So how do you feel? How proud are you to have won here in Le Mans in the LMGT category?
Yeah, it's a really special win for sure. Yes, this is my 8th Le Mans, but previously I'd done 7 in 7 different cars. We got second place in the TF Aston last year. And it was such a good car, I had to come back and do it again. And to be one more step on the podium is really special. But to me, it's especially special because of how we won. You know, we didn't win on pace. The Porsches were about 2 seconds a lap quicker than we were, but we had a perfect race. We had great pit stops, no off-road excursions, no punctures, no penalties, no mistakes from anyone the whole race, and we just kept plugging along. We got lucky with the safety car, and every driver did a great job, and just 12 hours into the race, I didn't think we had a chance. And when I backloaded all of my drive time, when I got out with a triple stint with an hour and a half left, I couldn't believe we had a 80-second lead, and that's when I started to go, "Ooh, we might have a chance here." So it's a really special day.
Thank you. Ben Keating donc qui s'impose, et oui, pour la deuxième fois consécutive avec une Aston, eh bien il était deuxième en 2021, il est premier en 2022 avec Enrique Chavez évidemment et avec Marco Sorensen. Eh bien cette victoire elle est spéciale parce que c'est pas en pur rythme qu'elle a été décidée, mais plutôt avec une course parfaite, pas d'erreur, que ce soit de la part des pilotes, de l'équipe, les pit stops ont été bons et il a vraiment fallu développer la stratégie. C'est ce qui a été fait en LMGT et donc cette victoire est arrivée à mi-course après 12 heures. C'était quasiment impossible pour Ben de penser qu'il pouvait s'imposer, mais effectivement ça a été le cas à 1h30 de l'arrivée avec quasiment 1 minute 20 d'avance sur l'ensemble du reste du peloton. C'était un bel effort d'équipe et donc une belle victoire pour Ben Keating avec l'équipe Aston Martin de chez TF Sport. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Marco, Denmark is really on it in the 24 Hours Le Mans. First win for you. I was so surprised to see that you were not winner before, but now you are a winner in 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Yeah, now we definitely are a winner. It's been a long time coming. We've had so many opportunities before to almost get the win or where we had the pace, but never made it stick. But this year we made it stick. So it was really almost, or it was emotional actually when 3 laps to go, and I could just feel it in the stomach. I was like, we might win this, I was like, and then I kept on thinking, no, we're not going to win. Just keep on driving, focus on your driving. But yeah, when you finally cross the start-finish line, you kind of realize also on the in-lap how special it is to win Le Mans, and that's where you really get the emotions going. And it just felt amazing. The boys did an amazing job throughout the whole week here, because it's a long week where we are racing, practice, all this stuff. So they've done amazingly. And then I have to say also, like, even Henrik Chavez and Ben, and especially this guy, because in the practices, we were like saying, maybe can you go just a little bit quicker just to see where the pace was? And then suddenly in the race, you're like, okay, fair enough. Then the pace just comes, and it's an amazing pace that he had during the race, and it's just nice to share the car with guys like this.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you.
Marco Sorensen, donc bien évidemment, qui est enfin victorieux, 3e en pro en 2020 et enfin vainqueur en LM GTE AM. Il a coupé la ligne et vraiment il sentait les émotions et enfin il savait que c'était cette victoire en 24 heures du Mans en catégorie LMGT AM, le faire avec Enrique Chavez, le faire avec Ben Keating, évidemment ça signifie aussi beaucoup, et ça a été une course finalement qui a été rondement menée, comme le disait Ben. On demandait même à Ben à un moment donné d'augmenter son rythme en essai, et puis finalement en course, eh bien ce rythme il est venu et il a pu augmenter donc justement ce rythme pour pouvoir s'imposer dans cette catégorie LMGT AM. C'est un effort d'équipe pour toute cette formation TF Sport et après une longue semaine des 24 heures du Mans, eh bien, de goûter à la victoire et au champagne, c'est forcément une belle satisfaction. Thank you guys, and Enrique Chavez for his first participation winner for sure here as a rookie. So that was really good as well. So for the Portugal, it's a good day as Antonio Felix da Costa won as well in LMP2. Thank you guys.
Thank you. We will tell Enrique you missed him.
Yeah. Thank you for that. And here we are with the winners in the LMP2 Pro-Am category with the Algarve Pro Racing team with Stephen Thomas, with René Binder and with James Allen. Congratulations guys, I'll start with you Stephen. On est avec les vainqueurs de cette catégorie LMP2 Pro-Am avec Stephen donc, qui va ouvrir le bal en termes de questions. You were a rookie, you are a rookie in Le Mans and you're a winner in Le Mans in LMP2 Pro-Am. How do you feel after a difficult week?
I feel actually really good, surprisingly. Yeah, I told you when you interviewed me on the grid beforehand, we came here to win. So when I put it in the wall, I was like, guys, we're starting last. It's going to be a great story. Let's win. We're going to win. And these two were amazing. Mark, our crew chief, essentially built us a new car right before the race. It was amazing. I want to thank my daughter who came to her very first race. I got in a race car for the first time 3.5 years ago for the first time. She hadn't been to a race in 3.5 years. She came to this one, came to Le Mans, and she's like, wow, this racing's really cool, Dad. I'm like, cool, maybe come to another one, like mid-Ohio in the States where there's nothing there. It was a lot of fun. I love mid-Ohio, by the way.
Yeah, that's a lot of great racetracks on the United States for sure. Thank you very much, Stephen. Vainqueur donc en tant que rookie aux 24 heures du Mans et il était en compagnie de sa fille qui découvrait, ça faisait 3 ans et demi qu'il voulait l'emmener sur un circuit. Et bien voilà, la fille de Stephen Thomas était heureuse de voir que son papa est sur la plus haute marche du podium en partant dernier, en ayant des problèmes, évidemment un accident lors des essais. La voiture a été reconstruite et donc c'est une belle histoire et ils sont venus pour gagner et ils sont réussi à gagner à l'équipe Algarve Pro Racing, la voiture numéro 45 avec donc Stephen Thomas notamment au volant. Thank you.
Merci.
René Binder, so you are here on the top step of the podium in the LMP2 Pro-Am category. How can you believe it? I mean, a few days ago, you didn't have a lot of laps done and yeah, you were pretty not upset, but concerned by the pace of the car. So now you're relieved.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing what we achieved today and the last 24 hours because I have to say I was ill the past week and I didn't feel that great, honestly, and luckily just before the race I felt good again and really happy, and I have to say that especially Steven did a mega job in the race. He didn't do any mistake and showed some great speed, and then also thanks to the crew. They did an amazing job to rebuild that car that perfectly, because the first time when we went out in the practice again, there was absolutely nothing really major on the car, no issues, and that's an amazing job also done in like 24 hours.
Thank you very much. René Binder, hein, qui est passé par toutes les émotions dans cette semaine des 24 heures après un accident lors des essais. La voiture a été reconstruite et finalement, il se sentait pas forcément bien en confiance avant la course, mais pendant la course, il a retrouvé du rythme et ça s'est extrêmement bien passé. Donc bravo aux mécaniciens qui ont reconstruit cette voiture sans avoir de problème majeur. Cette voiture a été capable d'emmener donc les trois pilotes ont été capables d'emmener la voiture reconstruite sur la première marche de cette catégorie LMP2 Pro-Am. Thank you. And James, winner here in Le Mans in LMP2 Pro-Am. That's a great story, as Stephen explained. Really, that's a scenario that you couldn't imagine before this big week of Le Mans.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our engineer joked that the best results he's had have been off the worst lead-ups, and this has definitely been quite a shocking lead-up. I mean, we didn't have a car for qualifying, which unfortunately meant we started right at the back behind the GTs. Like Stephen and Rene said, Mark and the boys did a fantastic job getting the car put together for FP3 on Thursday. The car felt fantastic, it was fast, and David and Andy, our engineers, did a fantastic job giving us a good race car. So I'm really thankful to all of them and to Stephen and Rene for the fantastic job they did today and yesterday. It was really good.
Thank you very much. James Allen, donc victorieux ici aux 24 heures du Mans à l'MP2 Pro-Am. Bravo à toute l'équipe, bravo à Marc, bravo aux ingénieurs, bravo aux mécaniciens qui ont pu reconstruire la voiture, bravo également à tous les pilotes qui pendant cette course n'ont fait aucune erreur et ont réussi à s'imposer dans cette catégorie. Ça a été une difficile semaine, mais en tout cas elle se conclut bien. C'était assez compliqué de s'imaginer en partant dernier derrière les GT de pouvoir s'imposer dans cette catégorie et pourtant c'est ce que James Allen, René Binder et Steven Thomas ont réussi à faire. Thank you guys, congratulations.
Thanks so much. And you do a fabulous job.
Really?
Yeah, really good job. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Makes
And
it great for us.
I'll come to Mid-Ohio.
You come to Mid-Ohio, man. I'll give you a hot dog and you and I will go for a ride.
All right. You convinced me. Thank you.